Hello everyone and welcome, my name is Babby and today we're playing some more Aviary Attorney and we are at the court, although we are not there. It's Judge Romulus, the somewhat suspicious looking guy, but that's fine. We are supposed to be here and that's here, we can actually make it on time. It's 9 o'clock, I believe it's time for the roll call. Is the defense not present? Such unprofessionalism. Well, if there is no defense, then this trial cannot proceed any further. We must make a ruling based on the evidence that has already been presented. I will now converse with the jury. We shall decide whether Prince Juan is guilty of murdering Major Hal and of conspiring to murder the king. Your Honor, may I have a word? Fine, but make it quick. I'm a firm believer that a trial must be orderly and punctual. There's no room for wishy-washy, dilly-dallying. But it seems somewhat rash to end a trial session the moment it is due to start. Perhaps it would be prudent to wait 5 or 10 minutes in case the defense is just a little tardy. Then the trial still has a chance to proceed. Justice will be served. You are the prosecution, are you not? You have nothing to worry about. A guilty verdict is all but guaranteed. Your Honor, you appear confused. I'm not here to secure a guilty verdict. Of course you are. You are the prosecutor. By definition, you are here to prosecute. No. My job description is to prosecute, but I'm here in this courtroom to ensure that justice is served. An unfair and unbalanced trial is not in the spirit of justice. It's very noble of you, but if the defense is absent, then there is little that can be done. I'll hear no more about this matter. I will now talk to the jury. The defense is present, Your Honor. You're too late, Falcon. Monsieur Jayjay, you look like a total mess. Did you take a morning swim in the Seine or something? Oh, if only he knew how right he was. Something like that. Your Honor, we are all present. We are only 3 minutes over schedule. Let's not needlessly dirty the pure name of justice. Rules are rules, prosecutor. Falcon clearly has no respect for legal procedure. Frankly, for turning up while looking like a drowned rat, I ought to hold him in contempt of court. Your Honor. But Your Honor. Rules are rules. One more word out of either of you, and I shall have you both disbarred. It's a pity. The King of France was most looking forward to standing behind the witness podium. The King of France! He's here? Oh, are we not doing the trial after all? What a pity. Your Majesty, what a surprise. See, you know, it's my 7th time testifying against a would-be assassin. But it's the first time seeing a trial where the case is ended before it even began. Well, the defense, it was late and... Oh, pish-posh. France didn't become a great and dignified kingdom through rigorous punctuality. Let's go ahead with this trial. It'll be fun. Look, I'll say the oath to get us started. I swear to speak without hatred and without fear, to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Did I get it right? That was perfect, Your Majesty. Jayjay, I trust you have no objections with the king testifying. No objections here. Going ahead with the trial is just fine with me. And surely you wouldn't stand in the way of the king, would you, Your Honor? Fine. Proceed with this cursed trial. Excellent. Now, Your Majesty, could you tell us your activities on the day of the murder? My activities? Well, I started my day with tea and toast, as I normally do. I was dressed in my PJs at the time. I think you can skip ahead a little, perhaps to your arrival at the Louvre. Ah, right. Of course. Well, my entourage and I entered through the Louvre's south entrance around 9 o'clock. We passed through the Salle du Tibre with little fanfare. At the Grand Gallery, I unveiled the new painting and gave a short speech to inspire the citizens who attended. That's when I was approached by a man claiming to be the Prince of Spain. He presented a rose, which was taken by Major Howe. Well, I think you know the rest. Indeed, we do, Your Majesty. Mesdames et Messieurs of the court, we have here is another testimony that establishes Prince Ramon's guilt. And this is no ordinary testimony. It is the testimony of perhaps the most trustworthy man in all of France. Oh, you flatter me, prosecutor, but I am the trustworthiest in all the kingdom. Oh, wait, what? Aren't I? I have no doubts, Your Majesty. Nonetheless, I would like to perform a cross-examination. How dare you doubt the king? The utter nerve! Oh, calm yourself, Judge. I have no qualms with standard legal procedure. Defense, please proceed. I want to see your best courtroom drama material. Alright, this is going to be a tough one. Tough nuts to crack. Alright, we entered through the Louvre south entrance. Oh my god, do we still have that map? I think we have the map. It's gone though. We passed through the Salle du Tibre with little fanfare. In the Grand Gallery, I unveiled a new painting and gave a short speech. That's when I was approached by a new claiming to be the Prince of Spain. Your Majesty, you say that you are presented with a rose by the Prince of Spain. Indeed, he formally introduced himself. I knew I was telling the truth because he called me Senor. Your Majesty, prosecutor, members of the court, brace yourselves, because I have a revelation that will turn the trial on its head. Juan Corrido is not the Prince of Spain. That's not a revelation, Falcon. It isn't? Of course not. We all know that the current ruler is Queen Regnant Isabella II and that she has no children. The Corridos are obviously pretenders to the throne. Prince Juan's title was probably self-appointed. But his name isn't even Juan Corrido. I don't even think the fox is Spanish. So what? So what? That's important. Jayjay, that's what's important is that this man is accused of committing murder and of conspiring to kill the king. That is what's in dispute here. The man's name is irrelevant. He could be named Juan Corrido or Bob Stroney for all I care. It doesn't change the events that transpired on the morning of January 6th. I suppose that's true. Okay, let's not. In the Grand Gallery, Let's see. Now, Your Majesty, I would like to ask about your activities in the Grand Gallery. Please proceed. Aside from the Prince of Spain, did you see anyone out of the ordinary in the Grand Gallery? Why, monsieur, the Grand Gallery is always inhabited by artists. Everyone is out of the ordinary. Nonetheless, can you think of anyone who stood out? Is this question going somewhere, JJ, or are you blindly stabbing in the dark? It is a valid question. It's a perfectly fine question. Please answer, Your Majesty. Who did you see? I don't know. I saw dozens of paintbrush-wielding, moustache-touting weirdos. Be specific, Your Majesty. I saw photographers and sculptors and sketchers and hipsters and... Just what do you want me to say, Monsieur? Look at what you've done, JJ. You stress the poor king out. Badgering the king. Tut tut. Absolutely disgusting behavior. Oh my god. How the hell am I going to crack this case? Enough! Defense. You entered this courtroom completely late, dripping wet and stinking of fish. Then, you waste my time and the king's time with ridiculous theories and pointless speculations. I must agree, this whole affair does not seem rather anticlimactic. I'm going home. Your Honour! Enough, both of you. We will now deliberate in the facts of the case before we reach a verdict. Please remain quietly seated during this time. JJ, what happened? I've got to be honest, Severin. I have no idea. How disappointing. Well, that was simple. We, the court, find Prince Juan Querido to be guilty of the murder of Major Howe and of conspiring to murder the king. Despite the defense's protests, the evidence is indisputable. We sentence him to death by guillotine. He shall be executed tomorrow at 9 a.m. sharp at the Place d'Austerlitz. This is a peculiar, most peculiar. I could see that this trial could go in dozen different directions. But I never anticipated that it would end right here and now. Most peculiar. I don't know what to say. I really screwed up. Yes, you did. But thankfully, you could have screwed up much worse. Tell me, do you know why I chose you as my defense lawyer, Senor Falcon? Because I'm handsome. Because I'm so handsome? No, Senor Falcon. Definitely not. I chose you to act as my attorney because I had faith in your character. And I stand by that decision. You have great character, but now I see that you are lacking in the head. Still, it's no matter. No matter? Your life is over because I messed up. My life is over. Hardly. Do you have the keys to these handcuffs, Mousy? Right here, Monsieur. I mean, Prince Juan. Shoo, Mouse, shoo! You're standing on my papers! Many thanks, little one. Wait, where did the mousey come from? Did that fox just free himself? Someone arrest them both! Listen, Monsieur Falcon. You are spending so much time jousting for giants, but you aren't seeing the windmills in front of you. Do you understand? Not at all. That's a pity. Come visit R&M Associates sometime. Maybe I can explain it better there. Not another step, criminal scum! It looks like I have to run. Farewell, Monsieur Falcon. We'll meet again soon, no doubt. Hey! Come back here! There's nothing more sickening and a guilty person who resists their verdict. Court is adjourned. The fox will be executed. And once we catch him... Well, Jayjay, that was a complete mess of a trial from start to finish. Stop calling me JJ. Don't I deserve a gram of respect as a lawyer? If this is how you conduct yourself, then no, you don't. Get your merde together. I need to get my merde together. Objection! I've got Sparrowson, but the court case is over. Where is everyone? I'm glad to see you're feeling better, Sparrowson, but, it's already over! Well, that was a horrible, horrible case. I guess we'll just continue, because, you know, you gotta stick with your decisions, I suppose. But I'm going to hit this yes button, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, have a good one. Cheers.